Evening, everybody. Welcome. How you doing? Streamerino time. It's time for more practice. Time for Baer to get good. Get good, Baer. Also, Earthshade, welcome back to the pile for 7 months, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for keeping your sub alive. Hello, hello. Chill Reeve, Emperor Arc, Junior, Numbers Plays, Ice Phoenix Z3, what's up? Good to see ya.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
L2P, Baer, learn 2P. It's an important skill, don't you ever forget it. Hot diggity damn, man, what do we got going on today?
Return.
Painter Skies. 5 months. Thank you for the resub. Love you too, man. Thanks for keeping that Baer hype up. Yo, Baer, it says Baer returns to twice in the title. That is by choice. It was a silly little goof I decided to pull on you, you know, on account of the fact that we've been away from this for quite some time. Coming back to it. For the past few days or so, at least. We've been trying to resurrect this old playthrough, see what we can do with it. It's been going fairly well, I think. I think we've managed to make things a little bit better, although we do have a couple of issues that we need to sort out straight away. Such as that. And then probably this too, because I really don't like Spotted Fever either. There we go. The Baer Faint Falcon, what's going on? Jacoby, hello. Thank you all for coming out. Ooh, it's... what day is it? It's Wednesday. Wednesday. What happens on Wednesdays for you guys? What's your typical Wednesday? It's the hump day. I remember Wednesday was always... You can't feel anything, right? not to make it sound so horrible, but... that's just the midway point. Bad Poetry Golem, 7 months in a row. Thank you very much, buddy, for the resub. Appreciate it. I can't be excited for the future. I can't be happy that the past is behind me. I'm at that perfect balance of, well, here I am. That's about it. Ancestor's Pen, probably worth pursuing. I just recently, though, if you didn't catch it over on the YouTube channel, in our New Game Plus file, I went into the ruins on a long champion mission to acquire the Ancestor's Portrait, which is less valuable than the Ancestor's Pen, probably, but did not really have that great of a time. And I also don't really have a dedicated healer right now. So this would be a super risky move. I'd probably go with something like this. Probably have Christmas Eve and Rat's Gobbler in there, and then I'd have to go Bounty Hunter, right?
You have returned.
Mustards! I hope you're very happy. Always, man. Thank you. Football practice and video games is your casual Wednesday. That sounds pretty good. We gotta get a healthy balance in there, too, man. I don't know if I can take that team. I don't know if I feel confident enough about that. First run of the day, too. I'm thinking I ought to take it a little easier on myself. Maybe go with something like these level 3s, level 4s here. We still don't have another... you know, we need our healers to level up. What if we brought an occultist out with some of these guys and then did a protective ward mission to make some missions in the future easier here in the Cove? I don't think that's a bad idea. What's up, Starfisher? Robo Crow, hello. And LSS is my Wednesday. That's a good call. Smart. Forward thinking, I like it. Occultist in the Cove is pretty damn good regardless, so I think this could work out. We could even go Occultist Plague Doctor. Keep it OG. Throw a Leper in the mix, and then... what's our... I guess it could be a Man-at-Arms. Yeah, that's not bad. This is pretty good. Or Kyrion watching Lootbox V2. Not nearly as interesting, unfortunately. I think it was a lot better to do the loot boxes when I didn't have anything, and it was, you know, exciting to see a whole bunch of new shit pop up. Now that I've got, like, every skin, all the voices, all the sprays and all that. A little bit lackluster, although, of course, I happened to open 115 loot boxes the day before they announced the Summer Games boxes show up. So lucky me, right? Smart move, man. I think I can safely spend the cash to upgrade these guys. And they're all set to go there, too. Let's check out the guild real quick. Plague Doctor's all leveled up. Good, good, and good. Okay, well that makes me feel better. Survivalist, do I need any of these? The cure, not really necessary. It's a self-disease removal only. Baer is here. I thought you were training in the woods to defeat an egg in something. I probably need to do that. We're thinking about her, the idea has been being tossed around right now of doing some sort of league mode or format for WWE. Build a little bit more backstory for our characters, try to make something out of that. I think we'll probably do it. Just for goofs. Beeps and boops, what's up? Okay, yeah, we're ready. Let's build this team up, let's do it. This is gonna be fine. No problem, man, let's set it up. Let's get some big damage up front there with the leper. He's probably gonna be... Well, yeah, he's pretty much our only damage, so tell you what, I'm gonna have to take some big risks with him. He's gonna be real slow. Or do I want to do this? You know what? It might be better for me to do this. He's already hitting pretty damn hard. 15 to 29. Maybe I've get... Ooh, you know what I should do? Let's go emboldening vapors. First of all, we are going to put that on her, and then maybe even give her a blight thing, right? Do we have a blight charm for her? We have other options, but I hope to be able to stack that on because we're going into the cove. How dare you not be able to see into the future, Baer? I used to.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Collector, holy shit, Baer, when are you gonna play with me? We're coming. We're coming down to find you, sport. You just hold tight down there. We'll come get you. The bleed resist wouldn't be a bad idea if only I had some bleed skills. I could throw it on the Plague Doctor, but I don't think I'm really interested in going bloody herb. That makes... Oh, man. How much does that help her stab, actually? Let me have a look at this. She's ending for 6 to 11 with the incision. We would boost the bleed chance and then also get... How much of a bonus there? That was... Where did it go? Plus 20%. Which is like 1 or 2 more damage. So that's... Yeah, that's really not that great. Probably not worth switching her to the 3rd spot. I think I'd much rather have the Occultist with his damage bonus against the against the Eldritch. I think that's going to work out a lot better for us in the end. We also have his corpse clear. So I think I am going to give my Plague Doctor the Emboldening Vapors. But I guess I'm going to have to trade off... Oh, man, what do I want to get rid of for that? Shoot. That's a tough call. Maybe I can get away with not having the Noxious Blast. Although that doesn't give her any options for targeting the front line. But maybe she just spends her time making sure that my frontliners can target my front line, right? That might work out okay. Portugal, are there any Hellions left alive? I don't know if we have a Hellion right now. Do we? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see one. Unless I'm missing it. No, I don't think we do. Yeah, I did a bad job of keeping them suckers alive. Oh, the Hag's Ladle Trophy, that's the one. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and do that, just to make sure that we're gonna blight the fuck out of everything. And we get disease resist from that as well, which is not negligible. Okay. Well, in that case, I sort of want to do this. But I may regret that. I'm gonna go up against Uka Savages and shit, and I'm really gonna want to have the Battlefield Medicine, so I think I gotta give up the Plague Grenade. I don't have many other good stuns, so I really want to keep the Blinding Gas. I think I'll give up Plague Grenade for now. But that's... Oh, that pairs so damn well with the Abyssal Artillery of the Occultist. This is such a tough call. Shit. Let me take these for now. Let me see if I can get away without having stuns, because I think I'm going to be able to do so much damage to the back line in our first 2 strikes. Hopefully that'll be enough. Alright, occultist. Hey, that's pretty good. Huge damage bonus against the Eldritch again. Longevity eye patch is good for the man-at-arms. Let's see what else we got available for him. Probably not going to go in the dark. Although it's not a terrible idea. Unholy targets don't really help us out that much. Stun chance? He does have a stun as well. Can't forget about that. Let's temporarily throw that on there. And then a tough ring might not be a bad idea either. That's not terrible. It's not great. But I can probably live with that. Then we're basically good. Right? Greetings from Germany. Hey, Jan, how you doing, man? Welcome. Alright, that's all set. I think we're ready. Yeah. This should go pretty well. This is a fairly solid team. Full food and all that. Comes our joy. What's up, man? I don't need that many shovels. We'll bring a few bandages. Don't need the anti-venom beyond the 1. Definitely a full stack of herbs here. Couple of keys. And the torches. Splendid. Let's go. Grim Angel, welcome. Okay. The Occultist Plague Doctor combo going into the Cove. I haven't done this combo in a while, actually. It's one that I used to swear by back in the early access days. Still really good, of course. I don't know, I switching it up a lot more, I suppose. Vendor, make your bets on how rusty is Baer. The polls are closing soon. 20-3 on death. That is an interesting... Those are interesting odds. 20-3. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh man, well. Unlike most missions, we're hoping to make a little bit of cash.
A blazing star is born.
That's a lie. That's like most missions. Got a similar agenda today. Fine, you doing good, man. Doing good. This is my first run tonight, yeah. Again, giving myself a little bit of a tutorial course tonight, just to start it off.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And there's that Uka Crusher that we basically guaranteed was going to show up in the very beginning of this. I'm really glad that I kept my Noxious Blast as a result. Well, let's see then. We can target him with this, and oh my god, you know what? This should go really well. Man, Donger is gonna be hitting pretty fucking hard. This occultist is gonna be doing some damage, man. I'm starting to think maybe I oughta think about making some really strong occultist builds
As the fiend
going into the Cove.
a faint hope blossoms.
Because that 25% bonus, that's a common item, of course. He's got the extra 25% from just the skill, so if we were to add another thing that got him just a little bit of damage, maybe even that cauldron that the occultist has, he could even be like a, well, probably not a viable position too, although he does have those options, of course. He's got himself Hands from the Abyss, which is his frontline stun that we could consider leveling up. Ooh, yeah.
Executed.
Crap, people, crap, people. Oh god, I totally just let this thing go, didn't I? Yeah, let's address that issue real quick. There we go. Alrighty.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
You feel pretty good about that start, huh? I don't need to worry about that. Okie dokie. So you know what I want to talk about, chat? I want to talk about the 1986 film Top Gun starring Tom Cruise. So I just watched that for the first time in my life. And boy, oh boy, that's a movie. Like, Wife Taffy and I watched it together. Sorry, Elise and I watched it together. I gotta get used to that verbiage myself. And I couldn't decide if I liked it or if I hated it.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And at the end of the day, I think I'm just solidly in the... It's got its moments where it's actually, like, kind of riveting. But ultimately, I'm like, okay. I'm in that 5 out of 10 category, I think. Homoerotic volleyball montages, though. All day long. Give me more. I want to watch Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise recreate that scene in the modern day. How old are they now? One of the most common Google searches of all time. How old is Tom Cruise? 54.
You have returned.
Sunday 64. I mean, to watch the stream and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum. Thank you for the resub, man. Appreciate it. Welcome back.
Give them no quarter.
The music choices, I agree, Elise. The music choices overall were questionable. Lots of repeats too. It was like the same goddamn cheesy 80s sadness song kept playing over and over, even in like the not sad parts. It just kept showing up. I think I just summoned a collector. / shambler. / unspoken otherworldly terror that I have yet to see. A lot of the stuff in the 80s and 90s is like that. Yeah, I attributed most of it to this is from the 80s. This is what the 80s is. And I kind of went into it hoping that I would get that first-hand experience, and I absolutely did. Some of it's pretty great, though. The first 20 minutes is actually, like, really good.
To be spent.
It's really intense. It's nerve-wracking. I like it. But most of the romantic scenes, oh my god, the way they show them making out.
A generous bestow.
It's like, it makes me physically uncomfortable. Fear, you're taking so long! Collector, thank you for the tip. Look, I don't even want to seek you out at this point. I've seen enough.
To a killing blow.
Seen enough of you, bud. Oh, I'm talking about Top Gun, yeah. Top Gun is... I want to watch it again, I think. One day. Now that I know it front to back.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
This team is doing pretty damn well. Been distracted by my own Top Gun... Top Gun discussion for a bit, but...
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm feeling okay about this team right now. We should just be able to crush. Get enough there to do the job. Or we could even play grenade. Sure. Have you seen Hot Shots? I haven't seen Hot Shots, no. Seeing Top Gun was like step 4 or 5 in my attempts in recent years to see films that almost everyone has seen. You haven't seen Top Gun until you've seen it in IMAX. I would probably pay money to see IMAX or to see Tom Cruise in Top Gun in IMAX.
Annihilated.
I might spend cash dollars on that.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Again, I think I can live with that result. Not bad. Let's see. Display Grenade's been doing pretty well, too.
Impressive.
Thank you. I clicked a button. See, as I suspected, Plague Grenade plus Abyssal, assuming we're able to get it off fast enough. Not too shabby, although I do need to remember he's my main healer as well, and this can become an issue pretty quickly. In fact, the Man-at-Arms probably needs some loving right now. Yeah, I need to do that. Mm-hmm, that was exactly what I was hoping for. Sure enough. I just recently watched Pulp Fiction and both Kill Bills, so I'm slow in the movies too, Baer. Okay, so Pulp Fiction was one that I did manage to get into on time. Or on time by my standards, at least. And I love that movie. Pulp Fiction is terrific. I've seen Pulp Fiction like 3 or 4 times now. Really like that one. Oh, goddamn. All right, I need to start paying more attention here. I've sort of been letting this team carry itself.
Your death by inches.
But I owe it a little bit more of my attention at this point. You're gonna die. I think I'll hew with the leper, which should take care of both of these guys. I don't need to worry about that bleed anymore.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, that's not too shabby. He's got a buff right now, but, well, okay, he's gonna die. And hopefully we get another turn with the occultist before they both go down.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nope, alright, whatever. Wow, okay then.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We'll definitely make the space for that, and I don't need those anymore, so there we go. What other games are you planning on streaming, Barry? Will you just play DD forever? I streamed some London 2012, the official game of the Olympics, a couple of days ago, along with some Overwatch. I was actually looking at, another game, just came out recently, called Death Road to Canada. You may have seen this on some other streams on Twitch. It was pretty fun. I think I'm gonna end up streaming that a couple of times. It's hard to describe. It's sort of like a, an Oregon Trail with zombies. And, there's, like, the actual gameplay facet of it is running around in an over-the-top sort of pixel art world, collecting resources, trying to gather food and supplies and stuff, and making the trip up north to Canada. At least when I tried it out, it's pretty fun.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Yeah, we need to heal. We need to heal pretty bad. If I hew you, if I land it at least, there we go. Excellent. Now, another plague grenade is probably enough. Yeah, that does take him down. I think he's gonna harmless stab from here. Although it might be a slice and dice. Oh my fucking god, man. You have a 30% healing buff. Come on now.
Power.
Oh, well, I just moved him up. Okay, that's a small issue.
Death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Hopefully just kill him. That'll do it. Excellent.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I'm already down to 4 torches. That sucks. I just realized that. That could be an issue. Man, supplies. I haven't found a single one of our quest items. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I'd love to see Baer play The Long Dark. I have played The Long Dark. I've played the early access version of The Long Dark, at least. That was a little while ago. Probably a couple of years ago now. Yeah, it's pretty good. Have they made significant changes to The Long Dark? I could be pretty easily persuaded to go back to that game, I think. Okay, not too bad. No more debuff. I should probably consider eating some food with my man-at-arms. But we know this room is empty, so at least we get that going for us. Echo, you're gonna go on a little bit of a timeout here, buddy. Need to learn not to try to direct the the stream yourself, Kate. Oh boy, God, down to 3, yeah. We'll just open this up, I guess. We do have 2 keys. No problem here. In fact, I might want to dump this depending on, yeah. Man. No, I think I gotta keep 1. So what's this gonna be? I think I just gotta dump this off because I know that I can get a full stack of gold for sure. Less likely that I'll end up finding a bunch more emeralds. So I'm going to assume that we can use our campfire light here to get us through at least a couple more rooms. Maybe go up to this point. Hope that we get a scout. See what's going on after that. Nice. Okay, that's pretty helpful. Ah, okay. Okay. Death Road to Canada, you can totally see me getting salty over. I sort of suspect that about myself, honestly. I've played a couple of runs of it already. Or at least, you know, like, segments of a couple of runs just to get my bearings, hahaha. And, yeah, I can certainly see what you're talking about. Finally, okay, well. When they come hard. 2 wards lit. And an anti-venom, hooray. And that is 2 more rooms, even though that doesn't really mean much here, I guess. Quest location? No, alright. I still don't have to camp out, although the darkness... it does give me cause for concern. Let's see. Let's just keep going, yeah. At least up to this empty room. I like this to be able to preserve our very little torchlight. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that's an easy switch, although I guess I could have dumped the anti-venom too, but oh well. Another scout? Nice! Quest location, yeah! Alright, so I'm gonna camp out here.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
And assume that we will likely just, try to call it good as soon as we end up wrapping up the 3rd quest location. So, reducing the occultist stress, an easy choice. I should also consider using his lone prevent nighttime ambush option. In fact, I am going to just go ahead and do that. I think quarantine is worth it if I have it, and I don't. That sucks. That's a shame. Can't take it out, or I can't put it on now, unfortunately, either. God damn it. I should have that in place of pep talk, absolutely. I don't know why I didn't do that. Too late, though. That's okay. No one has disease, right? Yeah, I think we're all clean. Okay. Well, I've got encourage. Could always just go double encourage. And then tactics or something like that. Hey, Holly, how you doing? Could they implement a death roulette for Death Road to Canada? Death roulette to Canada, right, yeah. I like that. I think I need to do at least one of these. He has got a hefty amount of stress already, and there's not really a good way for me to get rid of that with this team anyway. I don't think I need to heal anyone either. So let's do... if I do another encourage, what am I gonna end up doing after that? Most likely a buff for the man-at-arms. Maintain equipment seems pretty good. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say, if this applied stress to the target, that would totally be worthy of consideration, because we could Dark Strength into the leper using his reflection, but I guess that's really not viable. So then, let's go with... God damn it, I guess we are just gonna do the encourage, aren't we? Fine. Fine, and then we get to go... well, you know what? I like tactics. Yeah, I was singing tactics praises pretty recently, and I stand by that. Tactics is real good.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, I feel a lot better now. Let's go. Much more confidence moving forward.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, come on, buddy. Don't. I'll take away the few that I can do successfully. 50%, 80%, 60%, 70%. There we go. Just finished watching your Vestal video. God, what a pain in the ass Fane was. That was some real salt. That was some unfiltered bear salt. That stuff's unhealthy. Don't eat too much. It's bad for your diet. I think I'm good to keep going. I think I should leave.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Nah, we're good. Unless the syphilis stone doesn't like me. It does! Nice! That's pretty good. So that means at level 5 for his self-stress heal, he's adding another 1 point. That's a pretty good quirk. I like that. You know what is viable? 3 Crusaders and a Vestal. I don't doubt it. That sounds like it would totally work.
Measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
You just Holy Lance the hell out of everything, right? Absolutely, that would crush. I don't think I'd eat something called bear salt. I probably wouldn't eat much food that was prefaced with bear. Bear meat? No thank you. Although you gotta appreciate what probably went into that. The acquisition of that item. Hell yeah, donger. Well done, sir. Nice. Effective resistances. And no need to heal. Let's keep it up. Bear steak might be good. Again, I'll revert back to my original assertion. Ooh, got the stun off on him too. Very good. Bear, okay, bear claws. That's true. Let's make a special consideration. I didn't think about that. Bear claws are pretty good. You finally decide to heal the guy. A little late, but I'll take it. Pretty sure he's just gonna die, so we don't really need to do anything more about this. Yeah, why not? Yeah. I don't promote self-cannibalism especially.
The greater the glory.
Jibazilla Live, what's up? How you doing? Good stuff. And we are out of torches. Shit. Surprisingly, did not really end up having to use any bandages. Like, at all. But that happened a lot.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule. Welcome to the Bear Pile.
A.W. Meyer, welcome to the Bear Pile. Thank you very much for the subscription, buddy. Enjoy your badge and emotes. Bear hugs in the chat! Before I die! Before I die a gruesome, horrible deaths at the hands of the wide mouths! Please get the bear hugs up, thank you. Alright, occultist, just don't do anything foolish here. I think we're gonna go ahead and move you back again. Although your stab is very useful here. You know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and have you do this. Unless, you know, the leper is probably worth a lot more to us. I think I gotta move you back. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't want to do it either. I'm being a greedy bear right now, absolutely. I don't want to sugarcoat that. I don't want to bear salt that. Again, as gross as that sounds. Hey, nice. Alright, one down. Hugh double crit! Oh, we got one! I gotta scream it louder next time. That's how we get both. That's the process, you all know. I don't need to heal, right? I'm fine, yeah. We're gonna stab and miss and all's well with the world. And that one's dead, okay. 2 down. Let's get the stun. The day is saved. Long live King Zarkin. 0 stress. I love the leper. Leper, abomination, God. The self-heals, man. So good. So strong. This team is not bad.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Easy choice there. Dump off the anti-venom, take the jade, use our key, and we are good!
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Indeed. Let's go. Pretty simple one there. Nice and easy to start off the day. I like it. Oh, man. Probably only going to be able to get a few runs in tonight. Why? Still need that practice, though, man. Especially after that Vane result. The worst Vestal ever. I need to make sure that I'm going to be ready for the big time. 'Cause the pressure's on, man. I'm feeling it, too.
The frothing waters subside. The advantage is ours.
In the cove. With it. Donger, you need some help, though. And where are you gonna get it from? Where's your exclusive location? The pleasures of the flesh. Enjoy, my friend. Black Sun, I could probably wait on. Yeah, let's call that good. Need a Baer salt icon. Yeah, I could see that happening. Just a straight-up rip-off of PJ Salt with a Baer icon on it. Completely shameless. Alright, well... Shit, man, why don't we just go to the darkest dungeon? We go try to kill the shuffling horror. That's a good way to practice, right? Hey, open SSL. Open SSL. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Am I ready to do this? It's a terrible idea, I think. I would go here if this were better than it, or better than the Ancestors Mustache Cream, because I really am not... I'm not asking for that. I don't know. Are they really ready? What kind of trinket lineup would I be looking at here? What is my best party? Let's try to figure that out first of all. Gotta get the Vestal, right? She's gotta be a part of it. I did just get done talking about how much I like the leper, but at the same time, going against the shuffling horror, I gotta assume that I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do with him. So let's play Bounty Hunter frontline. Highwayman, definitely a valid option. I guess I could go Arbalist and have Blindfire as an availability. This is a pretty damn good team. There's actually a lot of synergy here, too. The marked target ends up becoming a pretty big buff for us. This is pretty good.
You have returned.
Olim Gaming, 10 months. Twitch baby in a month. Thank you very much for your support. Appreciate it, man. This is not bad. Leper is on insane OP in DD1. The bleed resist is printed in. Yeah. Bleed could be a problem. Man, I almost wanna... I wanna take this team... How about we take this team on a trial run? Before we go Darkest Dungeon, let me take this team and let me just see if I can wreck face with it. And if I can build that sort of confidence in myself, I'll grab the Ancestors Mustache Cream. I mean, I can sell this, and that's worth a massive chunk of gold, so... I suppose it's worth it just for that. Not to mention the 15 grand that we would get if we actually completed it. I kind of like that idea. I think I'm going to do that. Let's go on the trial run here. We'll check it out. Hey Artemis, how you doing? Quick survivalist check. I think we've got everything we're going to want from these ones. Chant is pretty damn good. Oh, we want Bless too, actually. Yeah, let me go ahead and unlock that. Okay. Guild. What skills are we gonna go with here? The point-blank shot, probably not necessary, but the open vein is not good for the ruins. I guess I could take this in case of party shuffle, or if I duelist advance up to the front, which could happen pretty, you know what, actually, that will probably happen a lot. Yeah, I think he's gonna swap back and forth from front to back, so yeah, let's go ahead and keep those two on. Make sure everybody's leveled up appropriately. Want to bounce that judgment up to level 5, there we go. She is gonna be rocking, I think she'll have her mark as well as the bounty hunters. That'll probably be good. Let's get that up to level 5, because why not? Mm-hmm. Shaven Wookie, hey, what's up? Thanks for joining, buddy. Yeah, that's good. Trinket time. Do we have any bounty hunter exclusive stuff? We do indeed. Nice. Arbalist also has the bullseye bandana, so we will do that. And then, let's see. Unfortunately, man, like, I used to be near exclusive to the range skills for the Highwayman, but I am pretty far removed from that mindset now. Use a lot of his melee skills these days. Absolutely gonna go with that for our Vestal. I like this for her. Ancestor's Pistol makes way more sense for the Arbalist now. Dismas's Head looking pretty good for our Highwayman. I think I might even give him the Ancestor's Coat. I like that combo there too. And Accuracy and Protection wouldn't be terrible for the Bounty Hunter. He's not going to be dealing nearly as much damage, so maybe I want to go a little bit more utility-based with him. I could get Stun Chance or something. Because he's got the Uppercut, which is a damn good one. Oh, this isn't bad. Scouting Chance and the Stress Healing during the camp out, which is a very specific one. Oh, shit, I forgot about these ones, too. Ooh, maybe instead of Bullseye Bandana we go Fuseman's Match. Oh yeah, absolutely.
A generous bestow.
Vanda! Shanks for sale, Shanks for sale. Great for blinding, great for following blind Baer cultist. Only $1.99 plus free shipping. Thank you for the tip. And then how about instead of this, we reduce stress. That's a much better idea. I keep forgetting about the damn trophies. Real good. And then we can go, oh yeah, God, look at this. This is a massive improvement. Oh my God. Trophies are worth. Absolutely worth. Nah. The trinkets we have specifically for the bounty hunter are just not that great. I think I'm going to go ahead and give him the stun amulet. That'll probably work out the best. And then he's got his basic kit here. And we are ready. Let's go tackle the ruins, baby. This is the revenge tour. Ruins kicked my ass last time I tried to come down here. Let's see if we can fix that up. A few bandages, a couple of these, a couple of those, a couple of these. Call it good. There we go. So what does Baer normally stream/do? My friend recommended him to me, but I'm just curious. Well, Artemis, let me tell you. Let me tell you all about Baer Taffy.
Back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
You know, we just like play video games and stuff. It's pretty straightforward. And sometimes I get real excited. Often those times are totally unwarranted. Yeah, that stun looks good. When it works. It's right there. Yeah, alright. I feel like this team is going to be just extremely good, honestly.
Destroyed.
Tons of damage, a lot of really good
Decisive pummeling.
stuns. Well, 2, but all the same.
Eradicated.
Pretty goddamn good.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
If you're looking for an actual realistic example, or, you know, sort of overview, like a lot of roguelikes. I tend to play platformers.
A blazing star is born.
Weird tendency to play platformers, even though I don't even necessarily consider those one of my favorite genres. And then what we like to call Nick games, which I like my fair share of too. Explorative, introspective stuff. It's good shit, man. It's good shit. I like to believe I'm unpredictable as well.
We require only the strength to follow.
Thank you for reinforcing that image of myself, Holly.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Anton! With the $5 tip, keep making great content, man. I love your stuff. Thank you. That's extremely kind. I appreciate that tip. That was some Baer greeds, huh?
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Just a few Baer greeds in chat, maybe? Yeah?
Impressive.
Oh, and he's got protection, don't you? Don't you? Yeah. Not no more, you pesky son of... I nearly went off on a slur of cuss words there. A slew of them, if you will.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
But I stopped myself because I'm going to be more appealing to the youngins, goddammit.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Nah, I don't think that's what the kids want. When I was a kid, I wanted to hear them swear all the time. And I'm really glad that TV is sort of like moving toward a lot less censorship, at least in the form of curse words.
Obliterated.
That's the vibe I'm getting anyway.
Exposed to a killing blow.
People care a lot less about when they say shit.
Decimated.
And that's how the world should be, damn it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I want to hear adults say adult things. It's the life I've chosen. By the way, Baer, letting you know I'm not going to watch your Abzu series. I'm waiting for it to release on GOG, and I know for sure I'm playing anything with music by Austin Wintory. Or, is it Wintory or Wintroy? I'm not... Yeah, it's Wintory. That's what I thought. Okay. I was just actually curious. But yeah, no, totally. I absolutely understand that stance, man. And I basically encourage it. In fact, Abzu is best experienced yourself.
Otherworldly corruption.
So if you have any inclination whatsoever to play it, then yeah, totally. That is a good call. Fuck books! Thank you for those jellies, too, yeah. I'll take some jellies. Nick doesn't have a monopoly on jellies now, does he? He might. I am asking that question genuinely. He's quick on the patent filing, man, let me tell you. He gets his mind set on something, and he copyrights it so the world can't enjoy it. It's the Rockley Smile way. It's not. Far from it, I think. That's probably the opposite. Good old riposte, and let's make sure you don't die. Nice heal! Holy hell! Good job. I love having her. Oh, she is the best. Can you kill this one? Hopefully. That heals her back to max, though. I probably should have healed the highwayman. Meat for Baer, yes! That's better!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Hopeless! Murder everything, can do, kangaroo! I'm gonna bandage this, maybe. You know what? No, it's 3 more damage. Let's just deal with it. Wicked Slice can only target the front 2, so let's go point blank! Shit. Listen to Sinvocta. Sinvodka. I should propose a name change to him. Listen to Sinvicta's podcast this month with Wayne June. Man is a BAMF! He is. He is, man. I'm gonna make that recommendation for the 4th and final time. Just, he's the most interesting guy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
He's lived such a cool life. It's beyond the Darkest Dungeon stuff, man. Like, he's an interesting dude to listen to talk. It was pretty great. Hot diggity.
Mount, so too will resistance.
All kinds of crap already. Nice. Man, we have got 4 grand already here with, like, oh no, 5,000, 6,000. It's in 2 rooms. That's pretty fucking good. May for Baer. Who's got the May emote? Oh, is that that's a Jesse Cox one? Nice. Man, I'm envious of Jesse. He got that one-time subscription model. I wish I could do something like that. It's like the one-time payment of $3 or $4 or something like that. You get all of his emotes forever. It's a cool system. I'd love to have that sort of customization available for my channel, you know? That'd be real neat. I think Twitch is gonna get there one of these days. They're making all kinds of expansions and upgrades. The cheering platform actually is gonna roll out to all US partners pretty soon. So you guys are probably gonna see the cheering and the bits and stuff on this channel in a little bit.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I think I can get rid of that. It's probably campfire time, even though we're not in really any clear and present danger starring Harrison Ford.
Beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Bam. I also have tons of torches still. Let's see if we end up having to recover from a little bit of damage going through this hallway. I think I'd like to mark a target this time, and I think it's probably going to be this guy. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and start off with that. Marking him to reduce the protection is clearly a better idea, but I think I'd like to just see how effective this really is going to be. This bonus damage and whatnot. Do. It's rolling out tomorrow. Oh shit. That's even quicker than I thought. Yeah. But yeah, there we go. That's gonna be happening pretty soon then, I guess. All right.
Unbalanced.
Taking a little damage here, a little bit of stress, no big deal. We got, okay, yeah, we still got the bonus against the marked target, but this is not even that much different in damage, and it also activates his riposte. So that's my play, then. Totally worth it. The bonus damage, it's definitely noticeable, but I don't know if it's really saved us a round or two here. Unfortunately, we couldn't take him out before that final howl as well. Oh, yes. Okay, that's why we want the riposte, though. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to heal up a little bit. Although, no, blind fire is fine.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
And that's a fantastic result, and we can't stab him, so we'll just do that. Bounty Hunter can still attack from the front line and go like this. Terrific.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And now we dump what? The herbs? Probably the herbs. Let's do the herbs. Okay. Want the gold too. God, yeah, we are. Of course!
The promise of safety.
Of course. But that feels pretty good, Echo.
For a task well performed.
I'm really happy with how things have been going over on YouTube lately. It's been awesome. I'm glad people have been responding so well to the quirky little games I want to play. Like, I know Abzu was basically on everybody's radar. Inside probably was too, if I'm being real, but we've played some interesting, fun stuff recently, and I'm really digging it. I think Death Road to Canada is going to be another one of those. I'm going to go back to Kingdom pretty soon, actually. There's new content coming to Kingdom, and if you never saw that, please go check it out. Not only for my sake, because I Personally, okay, this is a weird thing to say, I know, but personally I feel like Kingdom was one of my better series. I was just able to get really into that game and totally sink into the world and the atmosphere in it. So I'm really, really excited to see the new content they've got in store for us. I love that game. So yeah, Kingdom's coming back. And then I've got a small list here that I am pretty pumped for in the near future. We got No Man's Sky, obviously, that I'm going to be playing on stream, I'm sure. Y'all heard of this game called No Man's Sky?
Masterfully executed.
Here it's going to solve media. Here it's going to bring on the end of times. The only piece of transformative technology I'll ever need in my entire remainder of my existence. No Man's Sky. Well, I don't want to camp, but I need the space. We do have to go this way. Tell you what, I think I'm just gonna pop these holy waters. Bring on another stack of gold there. And then hopefully I'll really need the campfire at the end of this. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and let the torchlight start to slowly trickle down too. Swear to God, against all odds, 2016 somehow matches up to 2015 game-wise. I know, right? Dude, we are in a golden age. For real. We gotta acknowledge that. We are in just such a boon. A bubble of game development. There's so much amazing stuff being made all the time now. I'm so pumped up about it, too. Oh, he has protection. I did not know that. That is interesting. The Cutthroat has protection. So he's a good marked target, yeah. He's a pretty high priority. I think the sniper might even be able to take him down by herself at that point. Let's help it. No, I think we could do this, actually. Hopefully get a little bit higher damage. Nice. Definitely want to keep group healing. This Vestal is integral to this team. Look at that, 15 to 34 though, so that's a massive bonus against a smaller target, which is quite nice. I think I'm gonna try to uppercut this guy too. I've got the stun bonus. There we go. So we can point blank and then probably just wail on him with the bounty hunter. Hopefully that'll be enough. Oh god, well, riposte?
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Lots of damage, though. I think the Vestal's gonna have to go with a single target heal. Ooh, yeah, this will actually work really well. Bleed resists, not a factor. 135 against 194. Oh, geez, this actually still could work, but I'd rather murder him.
The beast, the greater the glory.
You're hopeful for that Absolver game that got announced. Oh, the,
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
The Devolver Digital one, right? Yeah, that looked really good. I know Ryan was pretty pumped up about that game, too. I suppose I do want to just... What are my odds of getting a secret room here? They're not bad, actually. I've got pretty decent chances of coming across one of them. So how about we just get rid of these, because they just have not been showing up. And then we can dump the Onyx, I suppose, for now, and make room for a stack of gold. Alright. That'll do, I guess.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I have so many torches still. I don't know why I'm being so conservative with those. I might as well keep popping those. And it's probably time I consider even just using the remainder of this stack and making some space that way. Arbalest, come on now. A little bit stronger, huh? I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared. It's spider time. Oh no. You Tamsh. Why did you go first?
On the brink, facing the abyss.
Why? Oh, god damn. This is bad. 6 damage per turn. Holy shit. Okay. Arbalist and Vestal both need to help him out. What the hell?
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh my god. 33 damage. Fuck me.
Well struck.
Okay, let's not die, please. How fast are you? Hopefully not fast enough. Alright. Goody. That was fun. God damn. Get the hell out of here. 50 damage on the crit. Oh, you gotta leave him be. Thank you. Stop it. Fucking spiders, man. Oh my god. Completely fuck off. Highwayman should go first. Duelist advance. Don't miss! That's not a good idea. Okay, okay. I am completely panicked. Jesus Christ. Seems like every now and then we just run into the super spider squad, man. They're just ready to fuck shit up at a moment's notice. Alright, we got through.
This expedition at least promises success.
We used the boost and we got through. It's a spider! Holy cow. Okay. It's gotta take a minute there. Take stock of the situation here, and let's go ahead and use that key too. Or you know what? Let's camp. This is a good time to do it. I need to clear out space in the inventory anyway.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, and uneasy companionship.
Bandit sense, amazing. And now we look at our options. So, stress, I don't think is really an issue, but I do have to keep in mind that I don't have any stress healing on the team. It's gonna be either crits or just ignored. Which may be okay. Depending on how we see things here. Is it better to go after the Webbers first? They seem riskier to debuff and stun. It's tough, yeah, I mean... Well, usually with the spider fight, it all just sort of ends up happening so fast that you're basically forced to just react to what happens, you know? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the standard here. Restring and then go with the clean guns. Which means that I'm gonna have to remember to point blank and then pistol shot as often as I can, which means marking targets ideally.
Generous bestowal.
Spitter! Never underestimate a spotter! Thank you for the tip, buddy.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Here we go. Okay, obviously don't need any of those, but let's keep going. Are we all? Yeah, we're all set with the lineup too, alright. Ignore that, and off we go. Very good start. Mortality debuff. You know, not the best, but... Stress-wise, we're fine. Health-wise, we're fine. We got... Oh, I should get rid of that debuff. I don't have a goddamn herb. Shit. Oh, well. No stress heal probably won't be good for the Darkest Dungeon. That's a... Yeah.
You have returned.
I don't think you're wrong about that. Synthetic Mouse, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you for the subscription, man. You are supporting me through making all that content, and I appreciate the hell out of that. Thank you. Oh, nice.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Thank God we finally got some space, but we're quickly running out again, which means I need to keep using the torches. I snuck him in before the fight, man. You see that sneaky shit? You gotta love it. Okay, no stress. Oh, yes. Shelby Satan Amy. That is what I'm talking about. That's a good start. I think we'll uppercut, and, oh, we need to do some pistol shots here, because he's got that buff to his, ranged attacks. So let's do that. Duelist advance. You know what? I should have done unparalleled finesse in place of clean guns. I just realized. I think that would have been a much better play, and I think I'm gonna do this too. Try to kill this guy a little bit earlier, because I think he may be one of the scariest that we have to deal with right now. Can you play this game with a controller? No, not really official. In fact, I'm not sure it's actually supported. I'm still holding out hope that they're gonna end up putting this on mobile at some point. Because it absolutely lends itself to touch controls. Ew, shit, that's what I was afraid of. That's why I want to kill you. There we go. And then we can stun. I think we probably need to stun this, or stall this out for a little bit, try to heal him up. And I might as well just duelist advance. I don't have a corpse clear on this team either. Which probably isn't necessary because they have such good range. But I might be missing that.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, I think it's safe to say that we can probably do that now. Let's just go ahead and open this up. The hero contemplates mortality. Why bother moving forward? We're all just gonna die anyway in the fiery heat death of the universe. Life is meaningless. Let's go. Darkest Dungeon is coming to PS4 and Vita on the September 27th. Yes, I did hear that. So, there's your answer for playable on a controller, I suppose. Wonder how much different that's actually going to be. I may inquire as to the potential of getting myself a little review copy of that.
Precision and power.
Or just buy it. Like a reasonable person. Look at Bear Taffy going all existential. Don't try to be smart with me, smarty pants bear. So morbid. Do I need to buy it on PS4 too if I got it already on Steam? Yeah, I imagine so. They're totally different platforms. Don't go. Don't go. I couldn't hit you with the sniper shot. There we go. Thank you. Alright, just don't go again. Just let the bounty hunter go first. Son of a bitch! Oh, it wasn't a goblet. Okay, we're fine. No problem. That actually ended up working out for the better. Look at that. Nearly misclicked. It's totally fine.
A generous bestowal.
Madman! Squid!
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Squid punishment! Hashtag squid punishment. That's the madman's creed. I think squid deserve equal treatment. Here at the Bear Taffy campaign, we believe that every squid is created equal. No squid should suffer at the hands of a madman. Thus I decree. Amen. Kaboop! That's what we're looking for, is using the point-blank shot with that buff. I suppose we could still duelist advance into that, and that would work just fine. In fact, that allows us to hopefully kill her, and there we go. But now we don't really have any other issues, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to, well, we can just mark the target, and then we're going to be good to go, right? Yeah. That's bonus damage across the board. Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Perhaps the turning point.
Yeah, I like this team. I think this team's going places. It's got its issues, but I think the benefits far outweigh the problems. I think the potential... I don't think I've even seen the full potential of that mark. If we can get the bounty hunter's mark... In fact, if we could give him a speed buff somehow... Maybe inclined to go that route. Logical Lagomorph, hey! How you doing, buddy? Alright, down to 14 food. I still can use these torches pretty liberally, I think.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Let's see just how effective this is. Especially because we have the Highwayman in position 2 already, although unfortunately we do have to try to kill one. Oh wait, no, hold on, we can do this. If we can knock him back, yeah, there we go. And then the pistol shot is still in range, and we can also attack him with the bounty hunter. Let's try to stun you to prevent that extra stress. And that is that. I do kind of want to do duelist advance. But if I crit this, he's probably going to die. Oh, yes! Nice! Great start.
A generous bestow.
Vendor, shirts for sale, squids are equal, shirts for sale. Thank you for the tip, buddy. Alright, individual healing on the bounty hunter, no problem. We can mark this guy, but I don't think I need to. Actually, you know what? Stun again? Or should I heal him before it becomes an issue? I like that idea, actually. Yeah, that's a little better, I think. And he's still got his buff. This is the last fight he's got it for, in fact, and then we can stop worrying about whether or not it's better for me to use the duelist advance. I think I would like to try to prevent him from adding on further stress. Let's go ahead and finish him off there. Alrighty. That's usually my favorite part too, Undead Zebra. Is critting for 50. I'm a pretty big fan of that. We get bonus damage against stun targets as well, so there is a lot of synergy here. It's a strong crew, man. Stress relief to boot. Yeah, look at that. It's 60% bonus. It's so nice. And she can blind fire. She can still hit those upfront targets. This is a really good team. Hell yes. Stan the Skunk, hey, dude. Welcome. A little food, nice. Oh, God, all right. We've had our fair share of bouts throughout this run as well. We have not had it easy. Couple of brushes with death. So every time that a spider attacks you tamps now, I just get instantly triggered. But now we can return fire. Oh yeah. Look at this money. Look at this gold. We are rolling in it right now. And we're not even feeling the effects, man. We are looking good. I'm gonna let that blight burn through. We can just go ahead and pop a little bit of food for him. Maybe even wait, honestly.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Full torchlight, all this. Oh, God. Feels so good. Now I'm gonna die, though. Shit. All right, what do we target first? I think I'm gonna kill the Weber. That's probably better for me. They didn't target the bounty hunter. I'm gonna be happy with that. We'll get the duelist advance off. One of these two, obviously. I think we'll go for the back one. God, their dodge is really good, man. Fuck. Alright. A stun makes sense, but I could also try to target this guy and take him down. There it is. Goddamn spiders. Always fucking with your day. You got the riposte active at least. Point blank makes sense. Is that okay? What's more accurate? 88 against 78. Clear advantage to the point blank. Hopefully we get another heal off. We do indeed. I'm a happy man. I am a happy, happy man. And that is cleared. Okay. So obviously we have at least one more fight. At most we'll have two. And we still have campfire in the back pocket, along with the amount of food necessary to make it good. This is one of the smoother runs I think we've ever had. This is like, I almost want to touch a stack of books, I feel so good territory. Overconfidence gives you $15,000 and a stack of gems as far as the eye can see. Right? That's the saying. That's how the old adage goes. Man, it's looking good. Yeah, we saved the food for that, and okay, we are golden, man. Even reducing stress on the bounty hunter as we go through all this shit. Keys and shovels galore. Look at all that money. Holy crap. I can't believe how well this has gone. I'm just welcoming a collector or a shambler showing up here. Dodges the trap like a bamf. Ignore that. Push on. 3 more torches. Plenty of food. And that's our last fight, so we have cleared the whole goddamn thing. What a trip. Let's finish it off in style. That leaves us with 8 food for the campout. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. Claustrophobia. Well, that makes sense. I gotta be real with you. That is completely understandable as a result of that. 95, gotta keep doing that. Fat stacks and super packs, Baer. Hell yeah, Meyer. Hell yeah. A bone general to finish off the day. Fine by me. Get to practice our marked target strategy again, but I think I'll just try to kill this guy first. Duelist advance and a judgment, or maybe even a stun. That's probably my better move. It's not much less damage either, so fine by me. And then let's go ahead and mark him to reduce the protection. Make it a lot easier moving forward. I wanted to stun him too, but I think I'm better off doing that. Then he should not be able to act next turn. I've got a good amount of speed on these guys. With the riposte active, there we go. Alright, now we definitely need to heal. Point blank. We'll do the job. And we are good. That more or less seals the deal, I think. Although that move can deal like 40 damage, I'm pretty sure, so I shouldn't count my chickens just yet. Nice! Riposte for the kill?
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Booyah! That was a strange result, but we took care of it in the end. We're done, man. God damn, that went well. Let's camp out and get rid of some of this stress.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
So we'll see if we have enough encourages to just bring everybody nearly down to 0. Oh, I really should have done... I didn't think about this. I should have done the Vestal and then had the Vestal do the Bounty Hunter, but oh well. I can bring the Arbalist down to 0. All companions... Oh, is there any other stress reduction? Damn it, that was so silly. Oh well, not a big deal. Bam! Now we just camp, or prevent the ambush. And it doesn't really matter what else we do, so yeah, let's just click stuff. Good to go. Clean sweep, baby.
Bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
See, that's how that mission can go. That's how stuff like that is intended to be completed. 36,500 gold. Fuck yeah. And some bad humors to boot. Natural Eye, unfortunately, doesn't really help him out that much. Kleptomaniac is sort of a problem too, but... Hey, we got a lot of money out of it.
An exquisite example of craftsmanship and futility.
Cool. Free upgrade for armor. I wonder what exactly that means. Is that for everybody? This is free. Is that a one-time thing? Oh my god, I really wish we could get these guys up to 5. That would have been great. Let's do it for her. I think that's an obvious choice. Everybody else is already up to 5 at level 6. She's already up to 4. Oh, that was only... Okay, it really was only one free one, but... Save 4,000 gold, so that's good. Cool. That's an interesting town event. Stagecoach doesn't really look that great. I guess I could use an extra bounty hunter, but... well, I mean, I could. That's not bad. Let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick him up. How does he look? He's got Manslayer and Wheeled Tactician. And Steady. Yeah, let's take him. Why not?
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
And I'm gonna rename him. I'm gonna pick a random sub name out of the chat. Go ahead and drop your name in the chat if you're a sub, if you'd like to be considered for a new bounty hunter. I'll just pick somebody at random. Where'd he go? That's Linom. Later on, Elfie, and take it easy, buddy. Oh, goodness. Do the DD run? I could. Zonde 64, I got you. We don't already have you on here, right? I tend to forget. Here we go. Bam. Welcome, Zonde. Newest member of the crew. Alright, by stress, we are doing just fine. Where do we want to go? Got the handkerchief there. We got the handkerchief there. Alright. Well... how do I feel about sending these four out again? I feel pretty terrible about it because he's got bad humors. So I'm gonna go fix that. Right now. There we are. And then... oh, jeez. I guess we could go Darkest Dungeon. Throw Halfling in his place. That reduces his stress. I would you know what? I think I like the Crusader more. To have at least one stress relief option available. Probably keep about the same trinkets going as well, right? Yeah, that's probably still for the best. Well, let me make sure my bounty hunter is unequipped. I guess that doesn't really matter, but I'll take him off all the same. There we go. I don't know, man. Does this work? What's my Crusader gonna rock in this? Paralyzer's Crest? That's not a terrible idea. I could use the extra stun chance. And then maybe Legendary Bracer. He would be going at a snail's pace if I did that, though. He's already pretty slow. Hey, Jake, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. Oh, jeez. What if I just did this? Make him a stun machine. With no chance to dodge. I got some of that sweet moolah to spend as well. I do see that. Oh boy. Finally gonna see a party wipe live. Maybe. I think I want to keep Holy Lance too. If you have to say, I guess, by doing the Darkest Dungeon, you shouldn't do it. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't think I have strong enough trinkets yet, do I? No, I think I do. This might still work. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, Holy Lance does need to be upgraded. Let's just make sure everybody's, like, at full strength. And I think I need to give her an option for the front line, too. Although, well, she really isn't using Judgment that much, so what if I gave her Illumination, at least? Hand of Light isn't as good. I think Illumination would be a good move. I'm gonna go ahead and give her this. In place of Judgment, we'll go Illumination. Hey, good night, Fifth Wall. Crusader only has 3 camp skills. Okay, we'll go fix that. Leveled up those 4 nearly fully, apart from Holy Lance, which is now done. Highwayman has his 4. Chubby Satan Aiming looking good. Camping skills, Crusader, you need... I like both of these. In fact, I am going to go ahead and unlock both of those. And remove that and go like this. And that's good. Highwayman has basically everything he wants. Gallows Humor might be worthwhile. I think I'll take that as well. Remove Pep Talk. Chubby Satan Amy has everything I want for her. The Vestal is looking fine as well. Hey, good night, Echo. Try to pronounce my last name, Nisley? I just assume the K is silent. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's give it a try. I'm curious enough to see if this will work out. I think I'm willing to take the risk. Yeah, let's do it. I just want to friggin' quadruple check everything. The only huge problem with these guys, of course, is that they do have some negative quirks that I'd prefer they didn't have, but that's really just... it's not that important, I don't think. I don't think I need extra torches, do I? Maybe I should buy all of these. Remind me, chat, I haven't done the shuffling horror in a while, so we're looking at, like... We're looking at Blight and Bleed, aren't we? And I feel like I may just want to over-prepare in every sense of the word for that. Buy everything. I suppose I should. Oh, big spender. They have a lot of bad quirks, but not many apply to the Darkest Dungeon. No, yeah, you're right. Lots of bandages. Okay, so we'll bring the entire stack of bandages. Buy everything except shovels. Bleeds from the brawlers. Don't need shovels. Okay. We need a couple of keys, I guess. Now, we probably don't need these, but I'm gonna bring them anyway, and then we can just dump them off. You get bleed every single turn. All right, we're bringing out 10 then. I'm happy to do that, and I think I'll just stick with the stack of 6 for the anti-venom. And since we already have a holy water, I might as well bring a full stack of them too. All right, let's go give it a whirl.
Once again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Kill one shuffling horror.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires.
I probably should have brought a few more torches then, right?
Itself on your failures.
Oh man, I need to remember what's going on down here. This is really good practice for me, honestly. I'm really glad we're doing this. I think it's really going to help me out to remember what the threats are in this area. Prevent the protection, doesn't really matter that much, of course. Guess we'll just try to kill this one and let the stun do the work.
Annihilated.
Hey, good night, Shotgun. Take it easy, buddy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We did it! I'm the king of the dungeon! Nothing can stop me now!
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I do like how they introduce you to the enemies here in the Darkest Dungeon. They take it easy on you. They try to warm you up to to the dangers found within. But then it's a pretty quick road to damnation from that point forward.
The promise of safety.
All right, here we go.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I ought to be using my illumination in these early fights as well to try to save on the torches, I guess. I like blind firing at the start to mostly just get her speed up and set her up pretty well for the future rounds. Doesn't really matter too much. These guys, they are the lower priority for sure. I gotta make sure I'm staying on top of these heals as well. That's gonna... Health's gonna drop real fucking quick, man. Let's get a stun off. Maybe even be attempting to reduce stress where I can in the early goings as well. Let's just kill this guy.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
This game is fucking sweet, Open SSL. I completely agree with you. Alright, I think we're okay there. He's gonna bleed out pretty heavily one more time, but I think I just gotta accept that. Decent stun chance. Illumination doesn't really matter. Not a chance to kill there, so yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Awesome.
May we find victory.
Now I think I'll just take the guaranteed kill.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Hopefully the Arbalist can take care of this.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Element 8, hey, what's up?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Tell you what, I've got 10 bandages. Let's start using them. Probably should have done that earlier, but fuck it. Save ourselves a little bit of trouble. Cooperate Bandit, hey, welcome. Hey, what's your music taste? Very eclectic. I like a lot of different stuff. Mostly I will listen to hip-hop and like calming post-rock stuff in my personal perusings, though. Alright, and now we begin to really need to prioritize well in our musings here. Let's try to start with the witch. I do feel she's a pretty big threat. We have stress relief, but I definitely prefer not to have to use it. We are absolutely going to be bandaging up that bleed right there. Thank you for resisting. Not a lot of dad rock, no, that's not really my bag. Holy shit, man. That got bad real quick. That is why she is the target. Take care of this. I think a stun is a pretty good idea here. T-Veus, hey, welcome, man. Thanks for joining us on the stream.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, okay. This is really reminding me of just how tough we're going to be having it here. It's all coming back to me, man. I think I want to try to heal a little bit with the Arbalist, just to make sure we're not getting run over really quick. Sneaking in some damage there underneath the guard. I like it. Absolutely need to start healing with the Vestal. And I may be able to cheese this a little bit to try to get some more stress heals off. Nice! That was a good result. I think I'll be able to stress heal with the Crusader, and hopefully the pistol shot and the sniper shot will be able to take this guy out. Oh, that would have been nice too. Shit. He deals a lot of stress damage as well, man. That's pretty rough. Get the riposte activated again. I don't think I need to bandage. I think I should try to kill this guy, yeah. There it is. Oh shit, Dan Ray! Dan Giesling! Hey, buddy! Dan Raiders, what's up? That's some good shit, Dan Giesling. Go to twitch.tv/Dan Giesling, please, and give him a follow. I like that guy.
You have returned.
Larry the Bird for 3 months in a row. Thank you very much for the subscription, the resubscription. Welcome back to the pile, dude. Oh, baby! All right. Excellent.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
A fine result, a fine one. Dan Giesling. The man, the myth, the legend. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Were you playing some Star Citizen tonight, dude?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I'll tell you what, Dan. I had a 0% level of interest in playing Star Citizen up until you started to gush about it on the podcast. And now it's not, it's probably still at like a 10% level. But it's there now. And you did that. So maybe one day. But not today. Or like in the next month or so. Because there's a lot of really good shit coming out that I need to play first. But maybe one day. Might happen. Oh, god damn, there is so much stress coming from these guys along with the health damage. Definitely want to duelist advance. I want to try to kill one. Maybe even stun one first. That might not be a terrible idea. What's the chances of getting a kill here? Not that bad. Of course, it didn't work out. But, you know, whatever. Alright, I was really hoping to get the correct target there. Didn't really luck out, but this'll do. Oh, I probably should have still point-blank shot at him, just because the corpse is gonna have to get cleared out before I can point-blank again. Although I guess I could wicked slice this guy. Well, that works out okay. Let's hope for another stun here. Come on! Oh, shit. Lots of damage, but we get the riposte. Very, very good. I need to stay up on my highwayman's health. That's gonna become an issue, I think, real quick. The finger is a lot of stress damage. Oh, shit. Let's fix that a little. Oh, goodness. Not a lot of damage off that attack either, unfortunately. We can still wicked slice. That's enough. There we go. Individual heal on the highwayman. Very good. Hey, Kings of Zephyr, this is the darkest dungeon, like the for real legit darkest dungeon. Come on, stress! Resolve check! Arthur Penguin! Irrational! That's bad!
Gasping. Taken over the edge into madness.
Alright, she does not want to accept my stress heal.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We are on the road to demise and despair, ladies and gentlemen. Hooray! That sucks.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I don't think it's likely that we're going to be able to reduce my stress enough to get her back down to 0. I think I want to give her some food, though. Just to be a little bit safer. We're keeping this torchlight up as well. Hey, guys! How's it going? We'll start with you. Priests have got to be the worst of it, right? And these dudes are going to do everything they can to make sure that he stays alive. Yes, indeed. That's the problem with this lineup, isn't it?
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, fuck me. Take the protection off the priest, which means we have free reign on him next turn, but it's getting real bad already. We're gonna bandage that up, get a duelist advance, and then use the Vestal as a solo healer again. For the highwayman. I didn't bandage that. Oh, that was a big mistake. Shit. That was a complete error. Well, luckily we get double heals this time, so that's pretty good. Tell you what, I might want to stun, actually. Please work! Yes! Okay, real good. Now we get to bandage. Now a point blank is pretty awesome as well. Not bad. Alright. I'd love a crit here, but that's sort of risky. Blind fire is kind of okay. I'm kind of assuming they're gonna heal him. And having made that assumption, I probably wanted to go for the sniper shot. I also want to stress heal here, but I'm pretty sure I just need to kill you. Oh, hush your mouth, child! Don't you say such things. Oh my god, I need those kills. At least I still get to act with her. I would judgment him if I had it available at the moment. This might still be better, in fact. I don't have to heal right now, I don't think.
A powerful blow.
Although it would have been good for the highwayman. Oh god, I'm wondering if that was the right move now. If he attacks him, the riposte will probably get the kill. I'm worried about her getting near heart attack status, honestly, and that's a real threat. And the minor heal, I can live with that. Okay, now Arbalest should move first. She's got a huge speed buff. If she takes him out, we're good. Okay. Now we can make some recovery moves. I can hopefully stall this out for like 1 or 2 more turns. I really don't want to kill him yet, so I'm going to try to keep us in this for a minute. Bandage it up. I think I can get away with a group heal. Not nearly as good as I would have liked, but I'll take it. Come on, you gotta let me do it once or twice, please. Help me out. Help me help you. Oh my god, I hate the fucking Vestals! They never want help! Please! You gotta do this for me! Alright, well, at least we still get this. Duelist advance. I think I can get away with 1 more stress heal. She finally let us get one in, god damn. Alright. Fuck. There we go.
Destroyed.
LOL Vestals, right. What do we expect at this point, I guess?
At least promises success.
Well, a campfire might be in order. To prevent resolve check number 2, I think we do that now.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Zealous speech is quite good. We don't need to prevent the nighttime ambush. Okay, I am going to go ahead and do that. Gallows humor, that's a big risk. And I don't need to reduce his stress by that much, so I don't think I'm going to go that route. Encourage? Pray would be pretty helpful, actually. That would reduce stress and give the Crusader a considerable buff. Man, I kind of wish I had Bulwark of Faith. That's okay, though. Oh, man. I don't think I need to do that. I think I honestly might want to consider doing the prayer. I think I'm going to do this. Why does every Vestal just hate me? They want to see me fail. Oh my goodness, man. That's terrible. Complete waste of 4 respite. What a bummer. Oh well. Off we go. Oh boy. Room battle, I imagine? I think we're closing in, man. And I think that's like a bonus room, so I'm gonna keep going this way. Alrighty, lots and lots of stress coming out of this. This is where I become terrified of the possibility of a heart attack on the Vestal. Blind fire is okay again. I would like to kill the priest first. I think he is still the highest priority here despite all these other issues. How about we try to give him a stun? Okay, well, I think we'll try it again with the Crusader. I think Sir Arthur Penguin's kind of fucked. I am pretty nervous about this right now. At least your inventory isn't way too full like last expedition, right? Yeah, let's count our blessings. Oh, it could be worse, Baer. Thank you for killing it. Well, let's start making some magic happen in the back line. A pole! Well, at least that's not a stress attack. And that allows the Highwayman to hit her. So I guess that's not terrible, although... Oh, boy. Woo-hoo-hoo, hey! Good stuff! Not too shabby. Alright, we're gonna help you out, little lady. If you'll fucking let me. Thank you. Helped her out at least a little bit. How about a crit? Nah. You're not... That doesn't give us much of a boost. Believe it or not. Oh, I should not have done that, but...
A generous bestowal.
Bender, make your bets on if the next Vestal screws Baer over. Thank you for the tip. Holy Lance for the win.
Eradicated.
Nice. Got through another one. Another one.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Do we have hunger activations in the Darkest Dungeon? I can't remember. Oh, jeez. Are we getting close? Oh, yeah, that answers my question. All right. I think we might be close. I remember these guys. Okay, Ascended Witch. Even though this guy is real scary, the fact that she does like 30 stress damage per attack, I think that does make her public enemy number one. And man, my Crusader really may have to just do some stress healing for a time here. She is so close to that irredeemable end. So let's help her out. Where she'll let us, at least. And hopefully get the kill here. Oh, that was not a good chance to land. I'm really fortunate there. We don't have to... We don't have to heal. I like the stun move. If I kill him... Yeah, that's good. Damn, that's unfortunate. Well... My plan doesn't change here, I think, yeah. Clearly not gonna move him back. Good result there, at least. Stress is seriously a problem, though. I still have to keep doing this, I think. Like, she seriously is that high up to where I want to dedicate my Crusader to taking care of that if I can. Oh, come on! I need a little more than that! I'm gonna try it. Nice. Hey, Necron, welcome. Not a great chance to kill either of them. Maybe the Crusader will move first? He does indeed. Okay. Ow.
To a killing blow.
Ow. Oh, the bleed. Ow. Damn it. At least it doesn't trigger and we can just feed her some food real quick.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright. Wait a minute, what? Oh my god, I was gonna say, I thought we went the wrong way. Please don't make me eat food again. Please don't make me eat food again. Please don't make me eat food again. This is fine. I can live with this. I need some crits, though. I really want to see some crits going down. I need my Vestal to heal up real quick. God damn it, man. She is just... There's so little I can do for her at this point. I think she's gonna have a heart attack. Come on! 199 out of 200! Fuck me! Here it comes. Oh, interesting. Alright, well... Probably not gonna land that the way I want to, so let's just get use out of her while we can, I guess. And then he's only got this available, although he could do this too. And that's probably better.
Generous bestow.
You Tams! This is why I told you to buy all the bandages. Good call! Good call, man.
The very precipice
God.
of oblivion.
Don't kill her, please!
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
Rip. Rip run. God damn it, man. Fine. We'll run a 3-man. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? I anticipate no issues. Hey, look, some Vestal trinkets.
So clearly in view.
That's convenient.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Resistance buffs. Let's go! Hi, buddy! There were 4 of us, but 1 died. Nice to see ya. I want the priest dead. Let's do it. Point blank followed by duelist advance. I'm pretty sure I should have started with him in position 2. Not that it really matters, but you know, that would have been nice. Can he do this? 70 plus 139, 210 against 148. It's not impossible. Damn it. I don't know if the mark is a good use of my run or a good use of my turn. Ah, hey, not bad. Ooh, that's interesting. Crusader might be able to finish the priest off. My highwayman is totally fucked. F'd in the A, baby. Oh, fuck me. Ah, well, at least I got my Holy Lance, right?
Precision
nice hit.
and power.
Point blank to kill.
A singular strike.
Bitchin'. Alright, now we can mark the target. And I can battlefield bandage. I gotta remember that too, man. Here comes the defensive. What the fuck?
Test. Hold fast or expire.
I thought it would be a defensive growth. He's just gonna bring this guy back? That's bullshit. What do I do about that? Oh, don't die. Fuck me, I can't even heal him now. God damn it.
Well struck.
Well, that's good, at least. I need to stress heal with the Crusader if I can. He's probably gonna die.
More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
I should have healed with the Crusader. Should have healed the Highwayman with the Crusader. Oh well. Let's see what he does now. I think there's still a a snowball's chance in hell that I managed to pull this off.
How quickly the tide turns.
There's that defensive growth. Hey, we got one! Terrific! That's encouraging. I'll probably have to kill the growth. We can always blind fire. Nice crit. 55. Yeah, maybe. But that's an issue. 33% protection, and I have no means of reducing that. Heart attacks are gonna murder us, man. We know that much. Please stun it. Beautiful. Now we can blind fire again. Doesn't even necessarily matter if she moves back. She's just gonna be blind firing the whole time, isn't she? Oh, buffed his crit and accuracy. Hell yeah. Nice. I really want her blind fire to land on the horror, obviously.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Oh my god, the stress. Need some crits. Need some crits.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
That's not what I want to see, man. Come on! That's not a guard, at least, but that is a crit chance bonus. Come on, man! He's still alive!
Facing the abyss.
He passed his turn, though, and now I think he's gone. Holy shit. More damage on the horror. Oh my goodness. Stay alive, man. Oh my god! Oh no! No! Well, at least she can't have a heart attack. Oh shit! A bloody good shot, Chubby Satan Amy. 3 damage per turn. Oh, fuck me. He brought the priest back. And that is probably gonna seal my fate. Oh, man. What a bummer.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Man, I thought for half a second that... Oh my god, don't toy with my emotions like this! Ah. She still survives. Holy shit! What the hell? Come on, Amy! Wrong target, but okay. Amy! Amy! What is already dead cannot die! Oh my god! Oh, the bleed, though. And she's gone.
For the weak or the foolhardy.
Wow. Well, she made it interesting.
Has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
God damn it. Oh, jeez. Goodbye, team. That was fun.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Oh, boy. Valiant effort. In week 90. Put a cute spooter in my Discord, thanks! Oh, God. Well, that's some good practice, at least. That'll do. 6 death's doors. Yeah, I did get an achievement for that, so at least it wasn't a total loss. Okay, that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna take off.